Yo!
So let me get warmed up.
Chug!
That's much better. I was actually thinking about doing a bit of warm-up, like actual warm-up before I came on, so I was just going to do these ones. So, I mean, this is an actual exercise in year 2. You stand there and you're like this. You're like, okay, wait, now let's change it up and go backwards. That was tricky. Nice to see you all here tonight. How you all doing?
Yeah.
Good. Christ. So, apparently I'm here to entertain you. I'm sorry if I'm not. But hey, that's why this is open mic. I am sporting a bit of a chopper mustache at the moment. Personally, I think it's more Hulk Hogan, but I'm told otherwise. Luckily, I don't sound like Chopper, and I have much prettier ears, so that's a good start. Nice to see everybody here. I forgot how bloody hot it is up here. Sequels annoy the shit out of me. I really don't like sequels because they give sequels to everything. You know, movies, you know, fucking books, games. Like, could you imagine if they were doing, you know, paintings? They ask famous painters, you get a guy like Ari Gold up. He's like, yo, MC Escher, guy who did Crazy Stairs, right? Yeah, we need you to do Crazy Stairs Electric Boogaloo. It's a sequel. Scarier and crazier than before, man. Yo, Edward Monk, guy who did Scream, we want Scream 2. Okay? You know, this time at college, not on a pier. So, you know, everything's going fine, and then all of a sudden, oh, holy crap! Michelangelo, Mikey, baby, how you doing? Yes. Sistine Chapel, fantastic. Let's do a 3-chapel deal, 16, 17, and 18. We'll make millions in admission sales. I met a guy the other night who was a bouncer. Not that interesting, but by day, he's a school teacher. So I'm thinking, that's 2 very opposite ends of the spectrum to be working. And then I thought about it again, thought, you know what, they're not that different. All the kids are lined up, waiting to go in class, like, yep, yep, in you go. How you doing, sweetheart? Yep, wait. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Can't come in with those shoes. But sir, I've got an exam today. Sorry, mate. Should have thought about that before you came down. Try the school down the road, they may let you in. I hate over-enthusiastic employees. You know, the kids who do the really menial jobs, the real shit-kicker jobs. I was at McDonald's the other day, big surprise, and this kid behind the counter, he's really excited to be there. I'm like, yeah, hi, can I get a chicken burger? It's like, a McChicken? I'm like, yes, sweet, can I get it in a meal? It's like, a McValue meal? Yeah, can I get some ketchup? Some McKetchup? Alright, look mate, can you McFuck off and get my McFood before I McKill you, you McTool? Hang on, I've forgotten what I've written on here. See, this is why you shouldn't write shit on your hand, because it just sweats off. There we go. I have some puzzling questions, things that they puzzle me. And you guys are actually going to help, because when I say, I wonder, and go like this, you guys are going to say, alright, let's give it a try. I wonder. Thank you, awesome. I wonder. Thank you. If love is blind and all the world needs is love, sweet love, should I go around and poke people's eyes out? I wonder. Nice. I wonder how many cats actually died in the process of finding out they had 9 lives. I wonder why porn needs acting. And on top of that, why do pawn shops need new release sections? I wonder what you'd get if you crossed an animal with the ferociousness of a lion with the retardedness of a wombat. I wonder, and finally, if you slap hands with your clone, is that the sound of one hand clapping? Speaking of no hands clapping, who hates reality TV?
Yeah.
Thank you. See, that validates what I'm saying. It's just the concept of people getting up there. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna go do Big Brother. Yeah, it's gonna be fully sick, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna be full of stickers, so famous and full of bitches. It's gonna be great. And they get up there and they're like, so what do we do? The producer said to just do things like standard. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Should have thought of that before we came up here. It'd be much more interesting if you had someone like Christopher Walken come up and be like, "Hi there, I'm Christopher Walken. Join me for my new show, House of Flying Daggers, where we take the concept of Big Brother and mix it with Ninja Assassins, where they randomly pick off members of the contestant team for the ultimate prize, which isn't that ultimate, it's life. At the end of the day, if you survive, you are an American." Or if you got like Owen Wilson to do, I don't know, Australia's Biggest Loser. It's like, "Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, I'm Owen Wilson. I'm here to teach you guys to be, positive about weight loss. And I've got this weird nose thing. I mean, it pays the bills. My accountant loves it. It's paid for my house in Cabo." But I mean, seriously, you guys have to be positive and think about what you're doing. And being a big fatty, it's not something to cut your wrists over. Oh, so I actually didn't mean to say that because he tried to kill himself recently. Hang on a sec, I'm getting there. Technology, I love technology. Absolutely love it. I mean, if I could have sex with an iPhone, I probably would. But Americans love their technology. They're all about it, everything has to be bigger and better and faster and stupider and whatever. They spent hundreds of thousands of dollars developing a pen for their space program that can write in zero gravity. The Russians took pencils. If that shit happened during the Cold War, we'd all be speaking French by now. So, I hate mimes. I really do. Because mimes shit me to tears. I went to George Street a couple of weeks back and there was this mime there and he's doing his thing and I'm giving him a particularly large amount of shit for his career choice. He said, "Oh God, I can't walk in the wind." Admittedly, he wasn't talking, I was doing this to illustrate a point. He's going, "Oh Christ, I can't walk." And it's like, "Mate, look, block in the wind. Don't have to fucking try so hard." And I was giving him so much shit, he just got so cranky and finally snapped. He said, "Man, you know what? If you can do a better job, you get up here and fucking do it." So I'm like, "Mate, you just proved my point." It's like, "What do you mean?" "You're talking." If you were a real mime, you would go. I love video games. I really do. There's a new game out currently called Halo 3. You may have heard of it. My girlfriend certainly knows about it because I haven't seen her for 3 weeks. Sorry, sweetness. This one kid in the US who was so excited about it, he actually cleared his schedule for 3 weeks. That wouldn't have been a big problem except he had final exams. So he's sitting there, he's playing his game, he's fucking going crazy. He's like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever done." His mum comes in, it's like, "You have to get off the game and come and do proper work. You have to go to school and learn how to read so you don't end up working at McDonald's with your father." The kid was like, "You know what? Melee attack." Pow! Smacked her in the face with a controller. And it's like, wow, holy shit. Then the cops came. And he's like, "Oh God, okay, fine, fuck it. Melee fight with the cops." They shot him. Only in the leg, it's okay, he's not dead. But now he's in jail, and he's getting fragged in the arse. Oh God, it's hot as a fuck up here. I'm sorry everyone, it's really warm. So before I go, I'm gonna do one last joke. Like last time, I promise it's not the same joke. This one's actually kind of funny. So, this man and wife have been married for about 10 years now. They're realizing that their marriage is either winding down or it's coming to a halt or something. And he says to his wife, "Honey, what do you think we should do?" "Well, let's have a kid." She's like, No, we're not doing that. "Let's get a pet." So they go and get a pet. Guy goes to the pet store. "Mr. Pet Shop owner, what have you got for me? I need a pet." He's like, "Okay, how about a dog?" She said, "No, dogs are too messy, they make noise and too in your face." "Okay, well, what about a cat?" "Well, you see, cats are really arrogant, It's the kind of animal that comes home and is like, 'Oh, you're back? Where's my present?' Fuck it, I'm gonna go lick myself on your bed for a while." He's like, "Okay, what about a bird?" "Nah, too noisy." "What about a fish?" "Nah, too wet." "Too wet? What the fuck are you doing with it?" "That doesn't matter. What do you got for me?" She's like, "Alright, I've got a perfect pet for you." Picks up this big box. Takes the box, gives it to the guy. Guy goes home to his wife, he's like, "Hey sweetie, I've got the best pet ever. Look." Opens the box, pulls out a frog. It's like, "What is it?" "This is a Finlandian fellatio frog." I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with it?" "You teach it to cook and clean it and get the fuck out of here." Thank you, I've been awesome.